Welcome back to school from the Jefferson Street campus.
Yeah!
And I'm all foggy. Happy first Team Tuesday, y'all. All right. All right, the first purpose of this Team Tuesday meeting is to establish, one, that they exist, and two, that this is one of them. So welcome to your first Team Tuesday meeting of the pandemic era. Paperwork reminder. You guys got some paperwork yesterday, including the student information page that Ms. Thomas brought around. This is your reminder that you were supposed to have it today, but if you don't, shame on you and bring it tomorrow. Also, if you're a current or future driver, you need to bring back that permissions and information page. And then lastly, we sent you a letter that is your proof of address. And you could bring that back as your proof of address, or the library will also accept any of these items as proof of your address. A utility bill, a rent receipt, a checkbook, voter registration card, vehicle registration, or other official document with your name and current physical address. All right, unmasked. I had students in here earlier, so safety. Canvas enrollments. Right now, you may not be appearing in your Canvas classes. I apologize for that. We're getting those things ironed out. It's only day 2, y'all. But we're getting everybody added to classes that they're not in. We will be getting new students over the next few days. We're trying to get all of our kinks ironed out, but I promise this is happening faster than it's happening elsewhere. Secondly, in Canvas, as you're becoming more familiar with this, you'll learn some bells and whistles. I would appreciate it. I would not only appreciate it, I insist that you make your profile pic a picture of your face. We've tried to make like all the things you click on, all your classes, visually pleasing and intuitive so that you see very quickly, that's your science class and it has little sciencey things on it. It just makes the internet world run smoother if things make sense. So if your profile pic is a dragon, it's not real obvious to me real quick who that is. So do us a favor too, and because I said so, make your profile pic your face, please, and thank you. Next, website and calendar. These are things that are going to be your friend throughout the year. First of all, our website. I'm going to navigate away from my little slideshow here and go to our website, which, by the way, if you go to neoshowsd.org, then Neoshow High School under schools, we are a page, Jefferson Street campus, under the high schools site. Right now, I'm still working on this, but it will grow throughout the year. There are at least right now links to all of the Canvas courses from teachers, so those are publicly viewable. Parents can see those, students can get to those. Right now, teachers, if you have a student who's not enrolled in your Canvas class, you can send them to the link to one of these or to this site where they can get all of them, and they can still access course content. They just won't be able to submit materials until they're enrolled in the course. So that's good. You can also get to our photo galleries here and see from previous years all our different terms and events. Try to keep those all in one spot so students won't be asking me all the time, hey, will you email me those pictures? No, go to the website. Oops. Other things that are there that are useful. You can get to our calendar. We also have some useful links, and I update this pretty often. So meeting Monday, actually it used to be, it's Team Tuesday, it's Tuesday. It's too hard to get this done on Monday, frankly. So need a whole day to be ready for Team Tuesday. Our student parent handbook is there. library check-in, check-out procedures, which we will talk about as a school soon. I'm kind of waiting on word from Ms. Fry on that. And our character recognition form, which we will also talk about soon, but not right now. Now, if we go, let's just click that link. Here's a link to our website calendar. There's not much on here right now, just because we just started and I'm still populating this calendar as well. But if you click this little blue plus right there while you're looking at this screen, this will add this calendar to your calendar interface in Google, which you want, because that way you don't have to add things individually. Everything that comes from JSC will automatically show up in your calendar. Now, I do that for my phone. I can lay in bed and see what it is I have to do today for this job. I used to work at Crowder as well, and so I'd have my Crowder events on there, my personal events, and then anybody maybe in my family that I need to know like what they're doing too, they would share those events with me. So I've made this publicly shared. You can add it to your calendar, and that is super handy. We'll have lots and lots of events on this as the year goes by. So that is that. Oh, I unplugged the keyboard. That's why it stopped working. You got to plug things in for them to work. This is my contact information, Sheffield Ryan at neoshowsd.org, and that is a temporary office phone number that goes to my cell phone. So if you do need to get a hold of me, parents, email me at that address or call me at that number, and I'm available. Like I said, this is a pretty short team meeting today, and there is lots of other information you're going to need, but trying to give it to you in manageable chunks. So that's it for today. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. Hey, one last thing. Today, our shuttle bus returning to NHS this afternoon. Yesterday, it left at 2:50, and that's what we did last year. But schedules have changed, and I think, there's an asterisk by this, I think that today our shuttle bus will depart at 3 o'clock at the end of our class. So hopefully we fixed that weird little last 10 minutes of the day. That's it. Last thing. Lunch procedure. Today's day 2. We're still figuring this out. And yesterday was kind of late. But I announced today the same 2 classes that would go with C-Tech first. Once we get this figured out, we'll have a regular cycle of who goes first, so that you're not always going first lunch or second lunch or whatever. But the C-Tech will always eat in the first lunch because they don't have a classroom to go to. The other 2 classes that eat with the first lunch will be the duty teacher for that week and next week's duty teacher. So, for instance, this week, technically, Colston is on duty, even though everybody's on duty right now. And next week is Fry. So let's just try tomorrow, Wednesday, that Mr. Colston and Miss Fry's class go with the first lunch with C-Tech. That will be the first session. And then once that is gone through, we will then let Kybal, Hedrick, Oni go to lunch. That'd be lunch 2. And because we're all outside, the second round can go pretty quickly as soon as the first one goes through the line. On other days, when we have poor weather days, we're gonna have to have 2 groups that are in different places and switch. Scott's interrupting my video. Dang it. Hang on, don't leave, y'all. I'm trying to show you something, and now you screwed up my recording.